Alola! Welcome to this sunny tropical paradise. Let's explore the home of the four powerful Tapu guardian spirits. Tapu Bulu in Ula Ula, the largest island with snow-capped peaks. Tapu Lele in Akala, with its majestic volcanoes. Tapu Koko in Mele Mele, where a bustling city blends seamlessly with lush greenery. And Tapu Fini on the pristine ancient island of Pony, with its spectacular canyons. Don't forget to visit the Aether Paradise organization, floating in the ocean and dedicated to researching Ultra Beasts. Your adventure begins now.
Rowlet. It flies silently through the skies. It launches sharp feathers called quill arrows while flying or from its roost. Dartrix. A bit of a dandy, it spends its free time grooming its wings. Its throw is sharp enough to pierce a tree trunk. Decidueye. It knocks its arrow quills and shoots them. It is capable of piercing a pebble at a distance of 100 yards. Litten. Its fur is rich in oils and immensely flammable. It grooms itself with its tongue and then spits hairballs that burn. Torracat. The bell on its neck is actually a flame sack. The temperature of the bell rises when it gets excited. Incineroar. It has a violent, selfish disposition. It loves to fight and will ignore its trainer's orders if it's not in the mood. Popplio. It snorts body fluids from its nose, blowing balloons to smash into foes. It practices daily to make bigger balloons. Brionne. A skillful dancer. It creates balloons and dances in time with the others, mesmerizing its enemies. Primarina. Its singing voice controls its water balloons. It must maintain its voice to control the balloons during battle.
Pikipek. It can peck at a rate of 16 times a second to drill holes in trees. It uses the holes to store food. Trumbeak. It eats berries and stores the seeds in its beak. When it encounters enemies, it fires the seeds like bullets. Toucanon. Within its beak, its internal gas ignites, explosively launching seeds with enough power to pulverize boulders. Yungoos. Its stomach fills most of its torso. It wanders the same path every day, searching for food to satisfy its hunger. Gumshoes. When it finds a trace of its prey, it patiently stakes out the location, but it always falls asleep at night. Grubbin. It uses its strong jaw to scrape trees and slurp out the sap. It loves electricity and gathers near power plants. Charjabug. Its body is a battery. It stores enough electricity to power a house for a whole day. Vikavolt. It zips around, on sharp lookout for an opening. It beams electricity from its mouth to attack enemies. Crabbrawler. It punches tree trunks to get berries. Its pincers are often torn off in fights, but they grow back. Crababominable. It aimed for the top, but got lost and ended up on a snowy mountain. Its fur grew thick to survive the cold.
Oricorio. This Pokemon changes its form by sipping the nectar of certain flowers. Its dance creates different elemental attacks. Cutiefly. It feeds on the nectar and pollen of flowers. It can sense the auras of living things, seeking out happy emotions. Ribombee. It makes pollen puffs from nectar. Some puffs are nutritious, while others are highly toxic to enemies. Rockruff. It has a habit of biting to show affection. As it grows, its rocks become sharper and more dangerous.
Lycanroc, the dusk form. Possessing the traits of both midday and midnight forms, it remains intensely calm until the heat of battle, where its eyes glow red with fierce, hidden power.
Lycanroc, the midnight form. It goads its enemies into attacking, withstands the hits, and in return delivers a headbutt that crushes bones.
Lycanroc, the midday form. It disorients its enemies with its swift movements, then uses the sharp rocks in its mane to slash at them with lightning speed. Wishy-Washy, the solo form. Measuring barely 8 inches, this tiny Pokemon is so small and weak that its tear-like eyes often signal for help. Wishy-Washy, school form. But when they school together, they form a demon of the sea that even Gyarados is afraid of.
Mariani. It plunges the poison spike on its head into its prey. It loves to eat the branches of Corsola. Toxapex. It crawls along the ocean floor on its 12 legs. It leaves a trail of Corsola bits scattered in its wake. Mudbray. It loves playing in the mud. If it cannot shower in mud on a daily basis, it becomes stressed and disobeys. Mudstale. Its legs are coated in heavy mud that dries into stone-hard armor. One kick can turn a car into scrap.
Dewpider. It carries a water bubble on its head to breathe on land. It headbutts enemies with the bubble. Araquanid. It delivers headbutts with the water bubble on its head. Small Pokémon get sucked into the bubble and drown. Fomantis. During the day, it sleeps under the bright sunlight to photosynthesize. It becomes active at night. Lurantis. It looks like a flower, but it is actually a bug. It maintains its vivid coloring to lure prey. Morello. It scatters spores that flicker and glow. If you see the lights in a forest, do not approach. Shionotic. It emits a flickering light that puts prey to sleep. It sucks their energy through its root-like fingertips. Salandit. The male does everything the female asks. The female releases pheromones to control the males. Salazzle. For some reason, only females have been found. It creates a reverse harem of male Salandit that it lives with. Stuffle. Despite its adorable appearance, it has terrifying strength. It hates being touched and will flail its arms. Beware. This Pokémon has the habit of hugging its companions. Many trainers have left this world after their spines were crushed.
Bounsweet. Its body gives off a sweet scent. It is often swallowed whole by bird Pokémon attracted to the smell. Steenie. The calyx on its head is harder than it looks. It plays with Bounsweet, bouncing them off its head. Serena. A Pokémon with high-class kicks. It laughs loudly as it stomps on its opponents with its long legs. Comfy. It picks flowers and carries them around. The ring of flowers releases a soothing scent that heals. Oranguru. It is known for its extreme intelligence. It has been seen using Pokeballs and commanding other Pokémon. Passimian. They form troops of 20. They battle by throwing hard berries at foes with perfect teamwork. Wimpod. It has a cowardly nature. If you approach it, it will immediately run away in a swarm. Golisopod. It battles skillfully with its 6 arms. Its shell is as hard as diamond. It meditates in caves. Sandygast. Born from a sand mound built by a child. It controls people to add more sand to its body. Palisand. It disguises itself as the sandcastle. Buried underneath are the bones of those who were drained of vitality.
Pukumuku. It spits out its internal organs to attack. The slime on its body provides excellent sunburn protection. Type Null. A synthetic Pokémon created to battle Ultra Beasts. It wears a heavy mask to control its power. Silvally. It destroyed its own control mask. Its type changes depending on the memory disk inserted into its drive. Minior. It lives in the ozone layer. When its shell breaks, its lighter core is revealed and it falls to Earth. Kamala. It is born asleep and it dies asleep. All its movements are reactions to dreams. Turtonator. The shell on its back is chemically unstable and explodes when struck. It turns its back to enemies. Togedemaru. The long hairs on its back are lightning rods. It curls up to prick attackers with its electrified spines. Mimikyu. It wears a rag to look like Pikachu. It is said that a scholar who looked under the rag died from shock. Bruxish. It stuns prey with psychic waves emitted from the protuberance on its head, then grinds them with strong teeth. Drampa. It loves children. If a child it cares for is bullied, Drampa will burn the bully's house down.
Delmise. The seaweed is the actual Pokémon. It swings the heavy anchor to knock out large whales. Jangmo. It strikes its scales to communicate. The metallic sound echoes in the mountains. Hakamomo. It sheds its scales often. It fights to sharpen its spirit, clanging its scales to intimidate. Komomo. Its glittering scales drive away darkness. It delivers an uppercut that can send a foe flying. Tapu Koko. The guardian deity of Melemele Island. It is curious but fickle. It summons thunderclouds to store lightning. Tapu Lele. The guardian of Akala Island.
It scatters glowing scales that heal injuries, but can be dangerous in large amounts. Tapu Bulu, the guardian of Ula Ula Island. It can make vegetation grow. It creates wooden horns to skewer enemies. Tapu Fini, the guardian of Pony Island. It controls water. It creates a dense fog that confuses its enemies. Cosmo, its body is gaseous and frail. It grows by absorbing light. Ancient people called it the child of the stars. Cosmoem, it is motionless as if dead. Its body is incredibly heavy, condensing the power of a star.
Solgaleo, the beast that devours the sun. Its body glows with a red, intense light, illuminating the darkest nights. Lunala, the beast that calls the moon. It absorbs light and converts it into energy, looking like a night sky. Nihilego, an ultra beast that resembles a jellyfish. It is a parasite that infects people and controls their minds. Buzzwole, an ultra beast with bulging muscles. Its mouth is hard like a diamond drill. Pheromosa, an ultra beast that refuses to touch anything in this world, sensing that everything is unclean. Circuitry, an ultra beast resembling a power line. It raids power plants to drain electricity. Celesteela, an ultra beast that looks like bamboo. It expels high-speed gas from its 2 arms to fly. Kartana, an ultra beast with a paper-thin body. Its edges are sharper than any sword in existence. Guzzlord, an ultra beast that eats everything. Mountains and buildings vanish inside its black hole mouth. Necrozma, it looks like it is sleeping underground. It is actually a remnant of a star that lost its light.
Magearna, an artificial Pokémon built 500 years ago. It understands human speech and can feel others' pain. Marshadow, it sinks into the shadows of others. It copies their movements and power, eventually surpassing them. Poipole, an ultra beast that shoots adhesive poison from its head. It shows emotions by laughing. Naganadel, an ultra beast that stores hundreds of liters of poison. Its yellow body warns of extreme danger. Stakataka, an ultra beast that looks like a stone wall. It is actually an assembly of many life forms. Blacephalon, an ultra beast that slithers towards people. It explodes its own head to startle them. Zeraora, it runs at the speed of lightning. It tears opponents apart with its high-voltage claws. Meltan, it dissolves and eats metal. Its body is liquid steel. It generates electricity in its eye. Melmetal, it can throw punches with its heavy hexnut fists. It was worshipped in ancient times for creating metal.
Explore more incredible Pokémon stories right here on our channel. Thank you so much for watching.